Hi everyone, I am Ganga Devi from the Standard Fireworks Rajaratnam College for Women, Sivahasi. Through this video, we are going to see the data visualization tools. So what is data visualization tools? So what is visualization? It's a purpose we are having. That is, we are going to transform the data into some insightful stories. That's what visualization means for. So why we are in need of it? Because we are humans, so we can process the visuals 60,000 times faster than the text. So that's why we are in need of visuals. Okay. So for example, consider, so if you are going to read some thousands and thousands of rows of data, so if you are going to read those sales data and you are going to find something from that data, means it's very difficult, no? But instead of that, using some visuals like bar charts and line charts, it will be very useful. For example, if your line chart can determine, so the sales ratio is getting dropped in this month and it's getting peaked in this month, so it's very useful, you know. So that's why we are going for data visuals. Okay, so in short, we can say that, so it's a graphical representation of the data we are given, and it converts the raw data into some useful insights. So here the complex data entries, so the complex data are getting easier to understand for us, and it supports some faster decision making also. That's why we are moving for data visualization. So these are the reasons why we are in need of it. So it identifies the trends over the time, and it compares the performance of various data, and it's used for detect the anomalies, that is some unusual abnormal situations, and it's used for understanding the relationship between the data also. Example, in a college level data, if you are considering, we are providing a data like department wise pass percentage, student attendance marks, attendance details, and placement details, means then within a second, if you are giving it as a visual, means within a second a college principal can analyze that visuals, and she can understand, so this department is performing in a poor manner. So that's why, so analysis is getting in the spark, within a spark of second. Okay, that's why we are moving for data visualization. So these are the types, different types of tools that are used for data visualization. So there are 4 types of tools we are having. One is for spreadsheet based, and it's mainly focuses Excel and Google Sheets, and second one is business intelligence tools. So here we are using Power BI and Tableau for that purpose, and another one is program based data visualization tools, which is nothing but the Python and R, and final one is web based tools. Web based tools means Google Looker Studio. Google Looker Studio is the major thing we are using nowadays for web based analysis purpose. Okay, so let me see the things that are necessary for considering a good tool. So if a good tool means it should handle a larger data sets, right? So in the case of Excel or spreadsheet based data visualizations, it won't work. So it won't work for large data sets. But other than those, we can use other tools for large data sets. We can use it for multiple data sources. We can connect the data source from, one is from Excel and another one is from Twitter itself. So we can get online sources also. Okay. So it can provide interactive filters also, and it should support real-time updates. So the update should be happened in dynamically. In each and every second, whenever the data is getting updated, it should be updated in that data set also. Okay, so it should allow dashboard creation, better dashboard creation, and it should provide sharing and export options also. So these are the best tools. Okay, so all the tools we are going to discuss, all are having these abilities. Okay, so before going to see the tools, we are going to see the different types of charts, visuals. We are going to see them. So first one is line chart. So line chart, it shows the trends over time. So example is monthly electricity usage can be displayed using line chart. So bar chart means it compares different categories. Example, department wise student strength can be displayed as a bar chart. Bar chart shows the proportion. Market share distributions can be displayed as bar chart. So scatter plot, it shows the relationship between various variables. Example, study hours and exam hours. The relationship between those variables can be visualized using scatter plot. So map chart is showing the geographical data. So for example, state-wise COVID cases, if you want to know that means, then we can use map chart. So heat map is providing the intensity using the colors. So we can feel where in a website, the click activity is mostly handled in this region or in this region. We can find it using heat map. So these are the different charts we are going to use for our visualization. So let me see the tools one by one. First one is Excel based tool. The strength behind the Excel based tool is it is easy to learn. So here we are using tables and charts, so it's easy, and the conditional formatting is there. We can create a basic dashboard in Excel, but the limitations are it's not ideal for very large data sets, so interactivity is very low. So example, where we can use Excel based visualizations means, if your teacher is want to track the internal marks means, they can use the bar chart for providing the subject wise performance, and they can use the line chart for providing the student progress over 3 CAA tests. So for that purpose they can use spreadsheet based visualizations. So next one is Power BI visualization. So Power BI, it's having a features like drag and drop interfaces there. So it has a lot of visualize, just you have to drag it and drop it in the report area. So that's enough to create a visual. Okay, so here data modeling is also available. You can insert many tables into the Power BI dashboard, and you can link them to one-to-one using some various relationships for creating the visuals, and you can use DAX functions also, analysis functions, and real-time dashboards can be created. Also it includes interactive slices and filters. That means the slices and filters can be used for showing the data in a sliced way. So what is the in a region wise or in a year wise or anything, we can use some slices also. So example situation is in a retail company dashboard, if they are having that dashboard is very useful for having region wise sales, to analyze region wise sales or product category wise profit or top 10 customers in their company. So everything will be getting in the picture within a single click. So that's very useful for that purpose. Same as Power BI, Tableau is also very helpful, but it's having some advanced features. So like it's having advanced storytelling dashboards. So here strong visual aesthetics are used. So it's very attractive and it's easy to interact. So filters are very easy to use. So it's very much best for visual analytics. Also for corporate level reporting, it may be very useful. Example situation is in an airline company, if they want to visualize passenger traffic trends over a period or flight delay patterns for their company to get over some issues or route profitability. For that purpose, they can use the Tableau for creating a meaningful and worthful insights. So next one is program based visualization tools. The first one is Python. So in Python we have a lot of libraries specially designed for visualization. So for among them, matplotlib is the basic plotting library. So here we can use these functions to create basic plots. So cborn is a statistical plot. So here attractive visuals can be created. Then Plotly is an interactive dashboard. It's used for creating interactive dashboard, and Dash is a web app which is a framework which is created by Plotly. So to build interactive web-based data visualization dashboards. So here the advantage is it's very highly customizable. You can create on your own, and it handles big data, and automation is possible here. So here for example, here as a data scientist can be used this Python to analyze some correlations between the temperatures and crop yields, etc. Or machine learning, if they are using some machine learning model means they can create the data visualization for calculating the performance. So they can predict the performance of their visualization algorithm. So next one is R. So R is a language which is used for analysis purpose. Here ggplot2 library is used for creating elegant and layered statistical graphics, and Shiny is used for building interactive web applications and dashboards which can be created directly using the R coding. Okay, so advantages here, it is used for research focused and high quality statistical graphs are created here. So it's used for interactive research dashboards. That's a major advantage here. So example situation is a PhD scholar can be used this R to visualize their regression results or statistical hypothesis testing graphs. They can use it for their research purpose. So final one is, so Google Board. So here it is mainly used for cloud-based thing. So it's mainly cloud-based. So it is available for free, and it's easily we can share the dashboard that is created using Google Looker. So here it connects the Google Sheets as well as BigQueries also. So we can have data source from various sources. That's the major thing here, and it's very easy to use as well as to share. That's the major thing. So the situation where we can use it here is the marketing team of a company can share live ad campaign here through this Google Looker, and it performs dashboards with clients. So that is they can share their details with the clients instantly, and they can get the result instantly. That's why they are using this purpose. So next thing is how we can choose the right tool. So we have a lot of tool, right? So how we can choose it? So we have to decide on the data size we are using and who are our audience. We have to think about it before choosing the tool, and whether I need real-time updates or not. I have to choose that thing also. And technical skill level. What's the technical skill level of the visualizer? That is the editor, the creator. That's also should be considered. Okay. So in the example cases where it's not working properly. For example, if you are creating a pie chart for 15 different categories means, then it is simply unreadable. It's waste, isn't it? So likewise, attendance chart, if you are displaying it using 20 random colors means, then that's also not good. And also marks of different subjects, it shouldn't be displayed using line chart. So you have to choose the right tool appropriately. That's the major thing here. So the conclusion is, the data visualization is mainly used for simplifying the complexity of our work. Okay, so here the tool selection is the major task we have to perform. We have to choose the right tool for our visualization. So right chart we are using means we are providing a clear insight about the data we are having, right? So visualization is not shouldn't be used for decoration. It should be used for taking a right decision at the right time. That's the major thing. So a right tool along with the right visualization means then we are getting better decision in our business or in our any environment. Okay, so that's the major thing we have to consider. So thank you for watching.